Cleopatra, the queen who defied an empire in the golden sands of ancient Egypt. More than 2,000 years ago lived a woman whose name would echo through history, Cleopatra VII. She was not just a queen, she was a symbol of intelligence, beauty, and power. Cleopatra ruled Egypt at a time when the Roman Empire was rising, and the survival of her kingdom was at stake. Born in 69 BCE, Cleopatra was not Egyptian by blood, but Macedonian Greek, descended from Ptolemy I, a general of Alexander the Great. Yet she embraced Egyptian culture like no ruler before her. She learned the Egyptian language, wore native clothes, and honored the gods of the land. At just 18 years old, Cleopatra became co-ruler of Egypt with her younger brother. But palace politics were dangerous. She was soon forced to flee the capital, Alexandria. Instead of giving up, Cleopatra plotted her return, not with swords, but with strategy. That's when she met Julius Caesar, the powerful Roman general. She had herself smuggled into Caesar's palace, rolled inside a carpet. When the carpet was unrolled before Caesar, out came Cleopatra, bold, charming, and persuasive. She convinced him to support her claim to the throne. With Roman backing, she regained her crown. Together, Cleopatra and Caesar ruled Egypt. She bore him a son, Caesarion, and her influence grew. But when Caesar was assassinated in Rome, Cleopatra's future became uncertain again. She turned next to Mark Antony, another Roman leader. Their love story became legendary, not just for romance, but for politics. Cleopatra and Antony stood united against Rome's new leader, Octavian. They shared a powerful alliance, ruled eastern territories, and challenged Rome's growing control. But Octavian was clever. He launched a war of words and swords, painting Cleopatra as a dangerous foreign queen manipulating Roman power. In 31 BCE, their forces clashed at the Battle of Actium. Cleopatra and Antony were defeated. With Roman troops closing in, Antony took his own life. Cleopatra followed soon after. According to legend, she let a poisonous asp, a small snake, bite her, ending her life on her own terms. She died at 39 years old, but her legacy lived on. Cleopatra was the last pharaoh of Egypt. After her death, Egypt became a Roman province. Yet, her image, the queen with sharp wit, commanding presence, and fearless heart, survived through poetry, paintings, and plays. Moral: Cleopatra's story teaches us that true power is not always in armies or gold, but in intelligence, courage, and self-respect. She stood tall in a man's world and shaped history with her mind as much as her crown.